Hello, everybody. My name is Donald Adler. I'm coming to you from the final panel of BravoCon 2023. Yes, it has been such an incredible BravoCon. I just want to take a second to say, if you've been streaming everything here on our live stage on Bravo socials, on Peacock, on BravoTV.com, or being here in person, we just want to say thank you so much. BravoCon is a labor of love for the people behind the scenes, for the talent. The fans have been up. Like, the fact that you're all still here right now, exhausted, but keep on cheering for these housewives. Woo! Yes, and you know what? We're going to end BravoCon on a high note because we have East Coast and West Coast housewives, okay? So give it up for Lisa Hochstein, Saida Silva, Jennifer Pedranti, and Anne-Marie Wiley. Okay, ladies, end of BravoCon. How are we feeling? Do you have a high and low? Let's just give it to the highs. What's been the best moment of BravoCon for you?
I think for me, the best moment has been meeting all these people. Like, my cast was like, wait till you go to BravoCon. The people are like next level. You guys really are next level. Like, this is so awesome. And my low is all the blisters on my feet. The feet.
Do any of your feet hurt from walking around? Okay. You're troopers. Thank you. Yes.
I just love meeting everybody. It's amazing. I'm so happy we're in Vegas.
Yes.
We need to have BravoCon every year in Vegas.
Yes.
So good.
I love it. Sai, what about you? This is your first real BravoCon. You were announced at BravoCon, and Jennifer, this is your first BravoCon
First
too.
time.
Yeah, so what do you make of your first BravoCon?
Oh my God. Our panel the other day for RHOC was insane. It was closed. We shut it down.
Yes.
It was amazing. All of you have been so fantastic. I was actually quite shocked. And it's so surreal, I guess you can say, even getting out of the car and everyone knows your name. At one point, everyone started yelling. I was like, is Beyonce? Where's she at? I was like, who's behind me? So it's been amazing. Thank you.
At BravoCon, the housewives are Beyonce, okay? And Jennifer, what about you? Just favorite moment from BravoCon?
I think I agree with what the girls are saying. You guys keep saying, when we meet you, you must be so tired. And it's like, tired? How could we be tired? Your energy is amazing. We are so grateful for all of you. And the Beyonce effect is real. I'm going to tell my kids when I get home, do you know who I am?
You know who your mom is.
I think that we've all been saying this Beyonce thing. Like, I said the same thing. Like, who are they yelling for? There's so many Lisas. They're like, it's you. I'm like, oh, okay, it's amazing. You guys are amazing. I love all of you.
Give it up for yourselves, okay? Yes. Now, for all of you, I'm curious if you met anyone this BravoCon that you really enjoyed and have never met before.
Lisa.
Yeah, okay. New friendships. I love it. Did you just meet just now, or did you meet throughout BravoCon before?
We met at another, what was the panel? Oh my God.
One of these.
Another Social Butterflies.
Social Butterflies.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
Like, that's what happens in Vegas.
Yeah.
No one's really sleeping.
Yeah.
Happens in Vegas, stays in Vegas.
Did you meet anyone? You've been to BravoCon, but have you met anyone, Lisa?
I met most of them last year, and now it's just become like a family reunion. And now we're just closer, and I think it's amazing that we can all come together and just get closer, and it really love it. It's amazing to meet everyone. So yeah, I met everyone already last year.
Yeah. What about Anne-Marie, Jennifer? Who have you met?
I loved everybody that I met. Like, it was so fun to be like, oh my God, you're so-and-so. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I fangirled a couple times. Like, I fully fangirled. And I have to say though, like, the girls of Potomac are dope. Like, I love them. They are like, I love their energy. They're so fun. And I was like, it was just so great. And then it was great too to meet NECA because we're the newbies, right? Like, East Coast and West Coast newbies. And so we like super duper bonded. I'm half Nigerian. She's Nigerian. She's like, you're coming with me to Nigeria next year. Like, this is all the things. Like, BravoCon is everything. You guys are everything.
Yes. I mean, it's not easy to be a new housewife and to just come into this world, but the Bravo fans are just so incredible.
It's like a sisterhood.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
It really is.
I love that. Now, I'm curious, do you watch any other Bravo shows besides the one that you're on?
I do whenever I can catch it. I mean, there's so many. So it's hard.
There's a lot.
I don't know. I couldn't watch all of them. I mean,
we keep the Bravoholics busy. We're like, do you have free time every day this week? Because we have a new episode.
Wait, I was talking to Lisa earlier, and she's so cute, right? Because we just met yesterday, and she starts telling me this stuff, and I'm like, I know your whole life. Like, I watch you. What are you talking about? She was like, no, this is happening. I'm like, I'm well aware. I am a watcher.
also social media, you see everything. You
Right.
kind of see like little snippets of things, so you don't
Yeah.
always have to watch the whole. Makes it easier.
Yeah, a lot of clips, Yeah.
I love you.
Now, I'm curious, is there one thing that fans have said to you or say to you, especially for people who've been on the show already, like that they come up and say to you when they see you? I feel like, yeah.
I don't know if they have like a page, like a Facebook page, because I get the two same things all the time. I'm gonna say yes.
What are they? What?
I don't tell people.
Can you
to
say it into the mic? Sorry.
They say Lenny.
Okay.
Or ready?
What else do
Okay,
people
and
say?
then they say Team Lisa. So those are
Okay.
the two things I get wherever I go. I was in Europe for about 2 weeks, and I met people from all over the world. Like, they're just saying these two things.
Interesting. Okay.
Crazy.
Now, Sai, I'm guessing what people ask you is, have you been fed today?
All day. Someone came over and gave me crackers. They were so concerned.
Did you accept said crackers?
I actually have been eating nonstop. I've been very pleasant, I have to say.
Yes. I'm glad we kept you well fed at BravoCon. We would not do it any other way. What about you, Jen?
What was the question?
Oh, sorry. It's the end of BravoCon,
last
don't
day.
worry. When people have come up to you,
Oh,
is
what do
there
they
one
say?
thing they say the most?
Ooh, should I say what they say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the things.
Let me just say, I feel the love. I feel you. I appreciate you.
Yes.
I hear you, and thank you. And I'm listening. And I'm gonna choose my friends very wisely.
Okay. Beautiful. Now, Anne-Marie, I have a question for you.
Yes, my dear.
Yeah, so we're going to see you first in episode 6 of the season, which is so incredible. So what are you more excited about, seeing yourself on the big screen or meeting literally every single Bravo celebrity in one weekend? Or both? Like, what's it like to be at BravoCon before the show is
Yeah,
aired?
no, exactly.
Yeah.
So, like you said, episode 6. So I'm just so humbled and excited to be here because you guys haven't even seen me on the screen yet. But it's really cool how many people have come up and been like, oh my God, we know you, and we know this about you, and we know this about you, and we know this about your husband, and we know this about your kids. And so it's super cool that people are like already looking into who I am. And huge shout out to raise of hands, who is in healthcare? Yes, like all the healthcare people are like, I'm a nurse, I'm an advanced practice nurse, I'm an RT, I'm a this, and I'm just like, yes, shout out to the nurses and everybody, because it's awesome.
Yes, my fiance is a nurse, and I know that it's very difficult.
Yes,
so we thank you to all the nurses out
guys.
there.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to ask, this is all about East Coast and West Coast housewives. So I want to know, talk about some of the differences between the coasts. So what do you think what is the biggest difference between being an East Coast, and West Coast housewife?
The weather?
Oh yeah, let's talk about the weather.
Weather.
I love Miami. I think Miami. I feel like Miami is just like its own thing. It's not a coast. It's just Miami.
Yeah, it's
You know
true.
what
It's
I mean?
just different.
It's not even a state. It's its own state.
Yeah. Yeah, Sai, I feel like just being a New York housewife is different because you're you're going to the Hamptons, you're going, out in cold weather, sometimes it's hot weather. So I don't know, what do you
I
think?
think that's
It's a little
obvious.
humid.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the obvious,
one.
but half my cash just takes the train. We're just super chill.
Yeah.
We're not over the top, and we're just, I don't know, we're a laid back cast. Even
Yes.
Uba said that she's nice to Erin sometimes and takes her on the train. And I found that very funny. I was like, oh, they're bonding. How sweet. MTA going your way. So sweet.
Can you imagine being on the subway or on the train and seeing one of the housewives?
every day to take my kids to school. Every day.
Wow.
It's faster.
It's just,
just
you
way too
got to
much
get to where you
traffic.
got to go. New Yorkers are always in a rush. And honestly, I don't get this warm welcome on the train at all. People are actually pushing me and telling me to move out of the way. So it is night and day.
Yeah. Now, which coast do you think of Housewives uses the most glam?
There's
East Coast.
East. I would say East.
really?
I say East.
Are you kidding me?
I want my hair in a bun and flip
I'm
flops.
so sorry.
Wait a
I'm so
minute.
sorry. Has anybody met Dorit Kemsley? Like,
Okay,
are you
okay.
guys kidding me? There's no compare. Are you kidding me?
Okay,
Are you kidding me?
Oh, you
We
mean
live
like-
in Beverly
like
Hills.
A glam team?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh my God.
No, I actually can do my own makeup amazing, so I don't always use glam.
Yeah.
But when I do, Babby, where is she? She's amazing. She does my hair. Can we give a shout out to Babby right there? She's the best. But when I don't have like her, you know, I actually like to do my own makeup. So I think probably West Coast because everything is glam. They travel with the glam team.
Yeah.
We live in Beverly Hills.
Yeah,
like
the West Coast.
like not that I do go to the grocery store, but if I did go to the grocery store, like you know what you see at the grocery store in LA, you guys, like you see.
You go to the grocery store all made up?
No. I said I Instacart. I don't go to the grocery store. But I'm saying if I did go to the grocery store, like I don't want to name drop, but like if you knew who we see on a daily
big
basis
deal.
in Beverly
Thanks.
Hills, it's like
It's a thing.
Maybe
the
they're
thing.
saying that about you, okay? They're like, oh, we're
my God, you're
seeing
so cute.
Housewives at the grocery store.
You're
We
so
got to get
cute.
our glam on.
so cute.